Hi, this is Berita and you are watching Joburgtv. Baby, the kiss is under the pussy. The kiss is unknown. Gugulethu Khumalo is my full name and surname. Born and raised in Zimbabwe, Bulawayo. That's the name that my parents named me when I was born. Berita, my stage name, is actually my mother's name. It's a name that I stole in a manner of trying to steal blessings from her. And I also thought it was a very unique name. I don't know anyone else by the name Berita. And what I've tried to do with my music is to always honor women, because for so long we've been marginalized. So it's not just using my mom's name as my stage name, but my company as well, Asali Music, is termed that because I combined my grandmother's names. My childhood was full of fun, life, dust, and hope. What I remember the most is the radio. I grew up listening to music from Oliver Mtukudzi, Chiwoniso Maraire, Andy Brown, the then sounds of Afro grooves. What I really remember is deep-rooted sounds, like the sounds of Majaivana, and of course sounds from the south, like Brenda Fassie, Amadamara, Lucky Dube. And I remember every December holiday being, weddings, family gatherings, and Brenda Fassie's music. I spent the first 16 years of my life in Zimbabwe, and then when I was 16, my parents moved to New Zealand to work as dairy farmers because of the dire economic situation at that time in Zimbabwe. At 9, I believe I spent 3 years in New Zealand, and then soon after I moved to South Africa to study. I was introduced to South Africa with no doubt with my first single, Gugulethu. I remember it clearly. I was a second-year student at Walter Sisulu University in the Eastern Cape, and I came up to Joburg and I recorded my album. Then I went back to school, and this one day a student came up to me and said, "There's a really nice song playing on a really big radio station. Are you the one that sings it?" And bear in mind, I still used the name Gugulethu Eskoleni, so I had not told them about this Berita who sings. They just knew this Gugulethu who always has, her guitar around campus, and the rest is history, I guess. Sharing the stage with the likes of Oliver Mtukudzi, Brahima Segela, Yvonne Chaga Chaga is very sentimental. For me, especially these three legendary names that I mentioned, I've gotten to also collaborate with and song, and also I got to know Baba Oliver Mtukudzi and both Brahima Segela as my friends and fathers and mentors. I cannot explain the joy that it brings to my heart to this day, and I feel it in my music as well, especially with Baba Oliver Mtukudzi. There are days when I pick up my guitar and I'm playing, and I literally feel, I feel him over me. I feel him say, "Hey daughter, just go for it." I think the biggest challenge that we face as young people, especially young females, in a creative career, is the fact that for the longest time it's been very male dominated. It's been the gentleman's club. So you would find that when it comes to deals, when it comes to commissions and information, males are always sharing information. Whereas when it comes to women, it's really always pitting one woman against the other. There can be only one female powerhouse. There can only be one female who's really taking over the space. And I believe that's changing now. And for me, as a young woman that's my own record label owner, the challenge that I have is to create that structure that's going to allow other women to develop and feel like they can be whatever they want to be in the creative space, be it you just want to be a singer-songwriter, or you actually really want to take control of your career and make sure that in each and every part of how your career is managed, you understand fully what's going on. Turn Up Music has just partnered with Samsung, and you can now get the Turn Up app basically on any Samsung phone. Something that I'm very excited about, because it means that now my music is accessible, to people from all walks of life that have Samsung phones. So I'm really excited about that. Talent is not enough to rely on as an artist. I do not think there's ever been a point where it's been. I think it's always good to have a team around you of people that truly care and want to assist. It's really great to also have mentors. It's always also great to find people that have walked the path before you and have someone that you can always call and be like, hey, I'm trying to figure out how this and that works. How does it work? I don't think I'd give per se advice to an Afro soul singer, because I don't see Afro soul as a dying genre. Afro soul is present in house music, it's present in hip hop, it's present in dance, it's present in all sorts of different forms. I would say the most important thing for a young singer, male or female, is to find your sound. Find your sound, find your voice, and find your people, find your tribe. Alianza